Hi, may I de-influence you today? I have run a lot of product recommendations. I have done a lot of testing and trying hyped viral products. But in today's video, I'm going to share some of the few products that have been very popular at some point in the past. Some are new and hot. You might have seen a lot of ads. These have been on the bestseller list for a while, but they didn't work out for me. I will not recommend you these products for one reason or another, or at least not for everybody. And the reason I look so dead today is because I have no makeup on. My skin has gone for a toss. I don't even want to get into that. But I'm back to my cleanser moisturizer routine and nothing else. Not been using anything on my face. I just have mascara, some lip oil. We're gonna have to talk like this today. Like, I cannot wait to put on makeup. Like, I don't want to sound preachy, but I want to talk a little bit about the term virality. If you're not interested, you can skip this and directly jump onto the products. But I think I have to put this forward. The term virality is basically just a term for something that's new and hot. And I think some people may know it, some may not. When a product becomes viral, whatever product it is, skincare, makeup, fragrance, anything that is, it's mostly a lot of ads pushed. And I'm not saying sponsored posts are not genuine, just saying I hope you are watching the creators that you actually believe in. And that is how a product is named viral. Nowadays I feel like every brand, I haven't even seen a product, I don't even know about a product, and I see that it's viral and I'm like, I think it's like a marketing strategy that brands use right now. Whenever we see the term viral, this product has gone viral, we are like, oh my god, I need to try it. And I am guilty of it. I have hopped into that bandwagon a lot of times. But what I'm trying to say is, not every viral product is necessarily good. And I'm not saying not every viral product is good. There are a lot of popular products I've tried which I've actually liked and I know it's value for money. Abhi, how it is for me at least is I see certain products that are new. They are new and hot. For example, the Maybelline foundation product has been pushed a lot with a lot of collaborations. I felt very blah about it, honestly. Ek to Maybelline foundations have not worked for me in the past. I do not like the matte and poreless foundation. If there is ever a time late at night where I feel like I should try this product and maybe it's good, I add it to cart, I go to sleep, and the next day I feel totally different about it. Like, I do not want that product anymore. Sometimes I feel like it's just in the moment and I don't even want it because in this economy, I gotta save money. Like, for example, the Rode pocket blushes. No, I don't need every viral product. I don't need every viral blush. And especially when it's a blush, it's my weakness. Even before buying any product, I am a creator and I watch other creators का videos whom I actually really trust, whose recommendations I trust. If they recommend it, मैं ऐसा करती हूँ तो you should definitely do that. There is mostly makeup. One hair care product. Skincare I didn't even try because that is a very, very controversial topic. And towards the end, I'm also going to share a few viral products that you don't like. I had done like a Q&A sort of a while back. That was juicy. So this is going to be a juicy video and let's begin. We are starting strong with makeup and strong with concealers. I think I've said that I'm not a fan of this concealer. Is this Maybelline Asia one, and I have saved this until now for this video. After this video, this is going in the trash because ye khatam bhi ho gaya hai. I'm not so disrespectful towards the product. This has been on the bestseller list for years and years. If you know, you know. And I still see people talk about this, rave about this being the holy grail. This is just my opinion. This is again, jab bahut zyada hype ho gaya tha, tab I bought it. But I've used better concealers. Maybe people who use this are very, very oily skin type. Maybe you will like it. But for my dry skin, this is extremely dry and crusty and makes my under eyes dry and flaky. So if you have dry to very dry skin, do not try this concealer. The coverage, everything is good. It's a full coverage concealer. The finish is just not my type. Also, I hate the packaging. Another extremely out of the world expensive concealer. Again, I got influenced into buying this. There was a lot of hype around the Kosas foundation and concealer, and since I'm a concealer person, I bought the concealer. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. This is not available in India. It's supposed to be creamy, hydrating. And you know what attracted me towards this one? It has some eye cream benefits. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really like it the first few times I used it. I even featured this in my monthly favorites. That's how much I liked it. But now I got this last year and it has been a year, more than a year, over more than a year I've used this and not worth it. It does not feel hydrating under my eyes, even though it's supposed to be a hydrating concealer. The coverage on this one is very, very sheer. It has a very, very light sheer coverage. That I don't mind. But how expensive this concealer is, I just don't think so it's worth it. For the price tag that this has, I just don't think it's worth it. Alternatives to this one, the next one is really good, hydrating, high on coverage, very, very creamy. That is even better than this one. I really wanted to love this. I really tried loving this, but I could not. Paid so much for it, so I'm still gonna use it though. Okay, let's talk about a mascara. Who remembers this? Who remembers this? I might have said I liked this at some point. But also, my theory on mascaras is that I don't judge a mascara where it's freshly opened and you apply it. That's not where my judgment is. There are a lot of mascaras that I didn't like initially, and later the formula is not that wet. The Sense Lash Princess mascara, the green one, but I don't know if you still get this though. It's very, very affordable for the price. My question to you is, do you like mascaras that give you so much volume? If you go a little bit overboard, it's gonna make your lashes clumpy. If not, you shouldn't buy this. You have to be very, very careful about the amount that you use this on your lashes. बहुत ज़्यादा build up होता है wand में already, and if you go directly, it's gonna clump your lashes. I absolutely despise mascaras that are clumpy. That is the reason why I don't like mascaras that give me so much volume. There's a very thin line between your lashes looking voluminous and clumpy. Then that is the only complaint that I have with this one. If I was you, I would avoid this. Let's come to lips. Lipsticks. I think I've spoken about this, but I still wanna the Smashbox lipsticks. Love the shades. I love the formula. It's one of the most comfortable liquid lipstick formulas ever. Once you open this lipstick and you've been using it, it's been a few months. You never know the day this has dried up, especially when it's a high-end brand like Smashbox. I'm gonna crib about it if I've paid so much money. This is not what I should get. It just makes me really sad because they have great formula. The pack lip liner. This is pack lip liner. This is in the shade So Spicy. Look at the pigment of this. A lip liner. I have tried the most smoothest lip liners for 60 rupees. This is not how a lip liner should be. It should glide smoothly. Like I've used their pack lip liner, this pencil one, bro, is still good. And mind you, this is more affordable than this, more expensive one. This one is so much better. Okay, I'm finally talking about this PH lip products. Got worse when every brand is trying to overdo it. I have never been more sick of a trend or a product more than this. I've tried a few brands have sent me. The product in itself would be good if it was not even a pH lip product. I feel it's just a trendy thing. Initially, I did collabs on this one and I still get so many. I just don't do it. And that's the tea. And if you feel completely different about it, that's okay. I went through a crazy phase of trying all trendy expensive makeup. And there was this one product, say glowy primer something, and I got influenced. I'm gonna say that. It was around last year. And I had so much expectations from it. I used it for the first time. I did not like it. I understand the glow. I'm all in for the glow. I'm all in for the dew. I'm all in for the glowy primers. But this one had visible shimmers. I don't think it was not chunky glitters. It was shimmers. I don't even have it with me right now. I gave it away. I was like, everybody likes it. Why don't I like it? There is this new launch, which is the Maybelline foundation. Like I said, I have not tried it. I have not tried it. De-influencing you from a distance. If you have tried it, please correct me. Please tell me your experience. Ek to Lumi Matte. How can they have a title that is completely different to each other? Lumi means glowy, something that's glowy. Matte. That just does not sit well with me. Why is not Maybelline launching foundations for dry skin like the Maybelline Super Stay, the skin tint with the dropper? Now that is something I'd be excited about. Another mascara from L'Oreal. Packaging is stunning, I will say that. Saw their videos and then I could clearly see their lashes getting clumpy, hard to remove. That is a good enough reason for me to not buy it. L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I hate that mascara. I'm sorry if you love it, but I do have one skincare product and it is this sunscreen stick. Let's look at the highlight of this one. The name has completely rubbed off. Like, what is up with the packaging? And that's not even why I don't like it. I have not done anything with it. It was just Shanti se laying down in my vanity, and I opened it one day to use it, and I've hardly used it. I think I've used it like 3-4 times. First impressions good. Let me correct myself. First impressions good. I even talked about this. I don't know if I received a packaging like this, and this was such a disappointment. There's another Dot and Key product. This yellow moisturizer, the vitamin C E moisturizer, I think that's what it's called. It is a very, very popular product, and I know a lot of people recommend it. My god, the fragrance. I don't even have it with me right now. I used it ek baar, do baar. After that, I gave it to somebody. I have other Dot and Key products that has fragrance, but that has a very strong citrus fragrance that just hits my nose. Since we are talking about Dot and Key, I have another. I don't get this. I don't get this. There's the Dot and Key Gloss Boss Lip Balm, Mango Passion. It has a texture like this. Okay, I don't know if they still sell it. This is just gloss on my lips. It did not hydrate my lips, did not moisturize my lips. The one thing a lip balm was supposed to do. ऐसे तो मैं नहीं कर सकती because this really hurts my lips. So packaging another, but I do like their newer, I don't know if it's a newer or another range. This is their Barrier Repair Ceramide Peptide Lip Balm. I've even recommended this. This also has 50 SPF. Far, far better than this. Get this, not this. Forgot to talk about these two makeup products. The MAC Fix Plus. But I use this to prep my skin. It gives a good amount of decent hydration for fixing purpose, which is I think what it's meant for. Sprays the product. When I've done my makeup, it just ruins it. It's like splotches of the setting spray. But I don't get it how people use it to set their makeup. It's not a bad product, but I wish a pump was a different one. That's all the bone that I have to pick with this. So if you're thinking to buy this as a setting spray, let me stop you right there. I know this is a sample card that I got from in one of my orders, but I think it gave me a good enough of a first impression. This is the Clinique, even better Clinique Clinical Serum Foundation. I have used the shade Oat from the sample card. It is matte, it's cakey. That's all I have to say. It saying it's serum foundation. I really wanted to try their concealer, which I think is on the same line. I don't get this product. This is the Hyaluronic Moisture Hydra Filling Cream. Before I even begin, I love the shampoo and conditioner from the same range. But the cream, which I had even more expectations from, the hydration was below average, very low than what I expected. I tried to make this work for me. It says no weigh down. I agree with that. It does not weigh my hair down. Maybe it will work for thinner, finer hair. For my medium, thick hair, thick, wavy hair, this did not give me the hydration my hair needs. I apply it. I even used it on damp hair, wet hair, soaking wet hair, damp hair, 90% dry hair, 50% dry hair. It did not give me the results that I wanted. It does not make my hair soft. It does not moisturize my hair at all. And even if it does, it's for a very short time. When I use it, I feel like it's drenched in moisture, but after half an hour or 1 hour max, it's gone. My hair is back to how it was dry. The only way that I feel like it worked a little bit, maybe 5% better, is when I take a lot of it and I just run it through my lens, tie a braid, go to sleep, and the next day it feel a little bit different, different. That's the only way I could make this work. I had to use a lot of it to get the average results. So let me know if it worked for you though. Last product is a lip balm, and some people might come at me for this, but it's the Hyphen Lip Balm. I really tested this all these months. It's not my favorite. It sure hydrates my lips, but I feel like hydration wise also it's like okay. Pretty thin. It's pretty thin. It also has almost unbearable, for me at least, sweet taste. And when you put on your lips, some amount of it does get into your mouth. And every time I wear it, that's not a good feeling. I think it has a bit aftertaste. I feel like I'm having some kind of sugary syrup. If the formula and the taste is any different, I'm really excited about this new launch. BioQL one is so much better. I feel it. This reminds me of Vaseline, and this has been my favorite. Okay guys, I think that is it That's the end of the products that I wanted to share. Let me know if you have different opinions. That would be fun. Let's come to some of the products you told me you didn't like. Simple, refreshing face wash. Now, I have to take my stand on this because I really like this face wash. Also, keeping in mind that with all of these products in the market, we all are built differently. We have different skin types. We have different expectations from every product. Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, she says the same. We are on the same team, girl. We are on the same team. Plum Rice Water Sunscreen. I have already shared my opinion on this. We are on the same boat. It's not as bad, but definitely not my favorite. So I'm with you on that. My creative friend, my girl, sees cosmetics name Musin. Again, another product that is very, very controversial. Worked for some people, didn't work for some people. Skincare is subjective, so I don't talk about it. Worked for me. Another cosmetics nail Musin. I've seen people saying that it broke them out, it gave them pimples, all of that. The ingredients and how our skin reacts to the ingredients in it. We have MAC lipsticks. Where do I begin on this one? MAC, it's like they're good products, but not the amount that you're spending on. I get MAC lipsticks. Formula is not out of the world. It's a bullet lipstick that is smooth. They have lovely colors. If you expect a MAC bullet lipstick I'm talking about to be long lasting, you are going to be disappointed. And I'm only talking about the bullet lipsticks because that's the only one that I've tried. I think Sol the generic creams is worth the cost. I agree partially on this one. I have used three variants of their cream, their body cream. Other than the fragrance that they have, a body cream is supposed to do hydrate your skin. I think it's moderate and for the price that you pay for. So with that, I'm going to end this video. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are still here watching, don't forget to leave this emoji. I'll see you in the comments. Love you so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bro, what the fuck? I keep switching off my mic. In the short form content culture, I think we all lost it. I'm a YouTube gal, well, through and through, and I'm always going to be biased towards a long form review video. The more products I use, the more critical I become. I feel like it's just gloss and not boss.